All right, everybody, this is TradingView. Let me open up my window a little more. All right. All right, everybody, this is TradingView, as you see right here. Let me bring up all my credentials. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see all these videos of different clients. I just want to give y'all a background to where y'all can have more information ready for y'all. If this video isn't enough and the other videos aren't enough, and you want mentorship, just go to the link in my bio on Instagram. You will get this included after you purchase the mentorship. This will be involved, but everything is one-on-one for my mentorship. Everything one-on-one. Let's break down some stuff on these charts. How about we do, let's see what SPX 500. All right, let's close all this off. All right, we're on the daily. We obviously see, oh, and this system works for any of these, whether you trade stocks, funds, futures, forex, crypto, indices, bonds, options, doesn't matter. It works for it all. So we're on the daily, and you see that we are in current buys of the market, but we are at a resistance area. Since we are at a resistance area, let me clear this, and that was on the daily time frame. This resistance area is going to be the area that I'm watching. I'm looking for whole numbers. So let me make this easier for us. Clear this away. This is what I'm marking up, this resistance area. This resistance area is what I'm marking up. So let's close this off. And we're going to put this at a whole number, 7,000. All right, so since this is my resistance area, 7,000, every time it hits this area, it drops down and drops off. So since we missed the sales over here in this area, I can only go off of the sales that we have coming right here on the 30-minute chart and on the 4 hour. We're not here anymore, so we have to work with what we have right here. So let's go down to the 30. Or it's 850. Hold on. Where's the 50? Right here. All right, so anytime that we were below this area, we were always selling. Anytime we were above this area, we were having buys. So we were buying right here, buying right here. But when we're under this line, which is the whole number of 850, we're selling, which is what you see right here. Sell, sell, over here, sell, small sales, right here, sell. So I'm gonna take advantage of the market, and I'm gonna sell all the way to where it hits over here, right here. So it should tap like it's doing right now. And we just opened up the chart. All right, y'all, I'm gonna set y'all up with another video, but I'm gonna be doing this with one of my clients. Again, if you need more help, I have multiple videos on my YouTube. If you need more help on Instagram, for some reason my messaging box is in here, so just fill out my mentorship. It's not cheap. It's $1,500. As you see, all my clients. I don't know if it's gonna play, but all these, check them out yourself on Instagram. Here's all the credentials you need. And yeah, man, here we go.
How's li- how's life over there for you? How's Texas? How's the weather, brother?
Oh, it's good. I just got some like allergies or something going on with mold in the air and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. There's some
Other than
shit
that,
going around.
yeah, other than that, I'm just chilling, man. Staying out
That's
the way.
good.
I got kids, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, I did everything what I need.
Yeah. How old are you, if I may ask, brother?
Say it again.
How old are you, if I may ask?
30,
30? Damn, brother, we're right on the money. My birthday was August 19th. When was yours?
June 29th.
Oh, okay. We're right next to each other, brother. We both 30.
All right, so you already know about the buys for, oh, you want me to break it down on NAS or your SPX that you were on?
We could do Nas.
Let me see. How about I do this? SPX 500. So you could tell me exactly which one, was it USD, SPX 500, crypto? No, it's not crypto. My bad, my bad. Index. Which one were you, guess it don't matter. Is this what, SPX 500 is looking like on your phone?
Let me check real quick. Yeah.
All right. And all right, and you said you were in some sales.
Yes. I was in a sale yesterday. And I thought I was, reading it correctly, but I wasn't.
Are you able to tell me kind of like where exactly you think you were in the sales, or you were in the sales? Were you on the 30-minute, 4 hour?
Sorry about that, brother. It was a lag. What was that?
Are you able to tell me exactly where you were on the sales so I can know exactly?
I don't know where I was, to be honest.
All right, it's cool. I'll just break it down.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, I don't understand why you were even in sales. You know what I mean? Because you see, let me check this out. So the daily was buys, the 4 hour was buys. We're in the 4 hour right now. You see buys.
No, my bad, brother. I wasn't on S&P, but I was on the euro versus the US dollar. So that's the trade I was in. I was
Okay, we can just go to Euro then. Do you know you were in sales or buys for Euro?
I was in sales.
Do you know where at? I don't know.
Um, I would say like right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
So you were in profit.
Okay, I must have been somewhere else then. My bad.
You're good. We'll break it down. Either I'll break down all these charts. Only reason I'm asking is because I wanted to know. I can't see inside your mind what your trade was, so I needed to see. Okay, what did he do? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing wrong? But
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
down.
No, if you could just break down the chart, we could go over it like that, and then I'll for sure, get more of an understanding.
Got you. So for the euro, either or daily buys. I'm gonna drop down to the 4 hour. Zoom in. 4 hour buys. Obviously, you see why I'm saying buys. Wait, what am I? Trend line. That's obviously why I'm saying buys. and 30-minute is obviously you see the bias. Because we're always looking at where is price currently. This already happened. So I'm not gonna worry about spoiled milk. I'm not gonna worry about money that's already on the flow. I'm not gonna worry about money that's already made. I'm worried about the money that I'm trying to make right now. So I always go off what's the current flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So five. Why are we buying by pressure? Buy pressure right here. Let me take this away. Where is support? I see support right here. Where's my whole number? Right there on that 800.
Okay.
Oh, back to my support. I was getting ahead of myself. Obviously, you see the resistance right here. You see the support right here. So obviously,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't got to do extra. But the main important one is that whole number.
The whole number, yes.
Because that's the bread and but that's where you're gonna take your trade. You know what I mean? Like I need to know
Exactly.
if I was in the stock market and let's just say on some BS, I had my little sticky note and I said, hey, put my bid in for you need to know what price. Okay, what price are you putting it in at? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to know where am I putting my money? All right. So where is support and whole number? This is my buy. So basically, this is what happened. This happened today. This is 30 minutes. Obviously, this happened this morning. So obviously, if you did it, you just did exactly what me and you just did. Well, what I just did right here, breaking this down. And
Mm-hmm.
obviously, this was yesterday. All you had to do, you knew you would have just been waiting for this. And look, if I take my support away, what we just had, remember our whole number, what I said is so important? It tapped it
Yeah.
right here. And it tapped it this morning. The 23rd. Today's the 23rd. I don't trade EU, so but I can break any chart. You know what I mean? And look how
Yeah, yeah.
to the T, like you just can't make that up. You know what I mean? I can't do.
Damn.
So if this was going on yesterday, the 22nd, as you see it down at the bottom, all you're doing is just waiting for in the morning. And if you missed it right here, you still got, playing around over here. Now, I leave it up to your due diligence if you want to the T and be like, I ain't buying till it touches it, or it can, start. Bro, if you see this where price is coming down and shooting back up, coming down, shooting back up, coming down, shooting back up, that's basically like, man, the price want to go. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And I
For
and I
sure.
and I guarantee you, if you put another whole number down, ain't it to the T? You can put your buy right
Yeah.
if you want. So
Touched it right there.
if you miss this down here, you already seen, you're in buys already. You know why you're buying. Where's your support? Well, shoot. If I miss this play, and we're up here in the morning and coming down in the afternoon, and then this guy over here, you got your support right here, support right here. That's one, two, three, four, five. Then you got this long candle, that six opportunities to where you had everything you needed, and you see you got your whole number.
Damn. That's nice, brother. Damn.
What other questions did you have?
Basically, can we go over so that one's a buy. Can we go over a sell chart?
For sure. Now, I'm gonna have to look for like who's selling. You know what I mean? What pair is selling?
Okay.
All right, so I wouldn't touch this because look, we're on the daily. So this is all the way from July, and price ain't moving nothing. It ain't been down. It ain't went up. We only make money if sales are happening or buys are happening. So never
Yeah.
take trades where it's just going sideways. All it's doing is you're gonna play the buy sell game and lose your account and blow your account.
Damn.
That's just for the side, just side note. Who is selling, man? I mean, I could just pull it up right here. You know what I mean? Just to come up with something. Your XPX. So if we didn't see this right here,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just right here, we got our sales, so I'll do the same thing. Daily sales. Go down to the 4 hour. Oh, where am I? All right, here we go. All right, daily sales, 4 hour sales, obviously, because you see it. All right, 30 minutes. It's the last time frame, so I don't keep losing it. Where am I? There we go. All right, where's our paperwork? No, that wasn't it. Where'd it go? Oh, it just disappeared.
Did it?
Yeah, hold on. All right, man. You know, I'm gonna just break it down on this 4 hour so I don't drop it down the time frame.
Okay, okay.
Keeps disappearing. All right. So we already know that 30 minutes is sales. Why are we selling? Because sale pressure. This is sale pressure. These long candlesticks, that's sale pressure. Sales, where they're bigger, they're just eating up all the blue candles, just wipes
Mm-hmm.
it out. That's sale pressure.
Sell pressure. Okay.
This long blue candlestick is buys, and then it just murdered out with sales. This is obviously sell pressure. So we have sell pressure present. That means when you take your trade, you know that you shouldn't be sitting in your trade too long because if the market is moving and you have sell pressure or buy pressure, then what you know what I mean? Then you're in the flow. You know what I mean? You're in the flow. So sell pressure and then your whole number. So where you could have took your buys right here. I mean your sells right here. Whole number 6,000. So look out to the T to where no matter what chart we're on, you know what I mean? I could have made some shit up and with this, but 3 times, like, that's time to sell, man. And that's the part,
Damn.
that's where to sell. And look how long. So this is how you understand. People always ask me, how are you able to hold your trade so long? I'm in the right direction.
Exactly. Damn. How many pips is that?
Uh, 475.
Jesus Christ.
Try not to get too lost in the sauce because I think you probably getting on the 15 minute and the 5 minute. understand that no matter if you're on the 15 or the 5 minute, you're in the same spot. So
Okay.
you could be on the 30. Look, ooh, I got you, I got you. Because it's cleared my head too. You could be in the same spot. The only thing is I don't want to click that 30 minute and we lose all this again. But what the 30 minute looks like, because I need you to see. I need you to see.
Okay.
This part right here is going to stay the same. We got our
Hmm.
box. Let's get to the 30 minutes so you can see. Hold on. Where's it at? So you can see exactly what the candlesticks are doing. See, bro, it loses our thing, man. I can't go down.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But I could do it right here. I'll do it at the very beginning. So let's just act like we didn't see that. I'll do it at the beginning so you can see what the candles are doing.
Okay.
Remember whole numbers and quarters theory. Don't forget that. Like you can still use 50. You know what I mean? Still an important number. It's not like 663894295. It's 6650. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Simple. I just didn't want you to overthink. And then look exactly what these candlesticks are doing when you drop down. See? They didn't go nowhere.
Okay.
I'll even tell you like I'll bring it up to the exact wick. If I'm on the 4 hour, that's what the wick did. If I'm on the 30 minute, if I'm on the 15,
Stay
nothing
the same.
changed. It stays the same. I guarantee that you're probably taking trades in the 5 minute or the 15 minute, and you're probably sitting there just in the trade, stressing and all that stuff, thinking that where's my trade gonna go? But if you were just chilling on the 30 minute, all you had to do is just wait for two little candles and you see what it's doing. Or if you want the hour and you really, what you stressing for? If you was on the 4 hour, you know what I mean? Or let me go down to the hour. If you was on the hour, what you just waited for one candle. It didn't even break below your box. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's true.
So if you just took your trade like that, so this is right now. So market is live. Now, I mean, I didn't break this whole thing right here, right now, SPX 500, but this is what I would do.
Awesome.
And I'm sure you can even see why I would do that. Because you should understand.
No, that's good news, brother. Thank you so much for breaking that down.
What are the questions you have?
So would you mind if when I'm doing trades, would you mind if I send you screenshots if I need assistance? Would that be okay?
For sure.
Awesome.
Send me screenshots in a text and whatever it is, just let me know. I'm not always gonna be, messaging back super, super fast, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to you.
Okay, for sure. And let's say in about a week, could we do the run walkthrough on getting my real live account started in like a week and a half?
For sure. It goes off
Awesome.
when you're ready. When you're, making profit with demo, because I don't want you losing money on demo and then going to
Exactly.
your live account. That doesn't even make sense to even do that. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I feel you. So yeah, let me do that then. I'll continue these trades and I'm gonna shoot you over some text when I need some assistance.
All right, man. Let me.
Thank you, my brother. It's all love. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Hey, can you could send this again through a text or you want to do an email?
I'm gonna send it to you in your email because it's easier.
Awesome, my brother.
All
Hope you
right.
have a good day, my brother. I'll talk to you soon.
You too.
Thank you, brother.